Hi guys, my name is Spaghetti and I want to start this video off by saying that any character could be better or worse in different hands, but this is Multiversus tier list on who I believe is currently the most optimal pick for someone who plays the game at a non-professional level. And by that, I mean how good the character can be when the average person plays them, not an esports player. Number 17 on my list is Steven Universe. Pretty well anytime I go up against a Steven, I can be confident I will get the win. His moveset is unique, but the other two supports just do a better job at supporting. Number 16, I have a fan favorite, Jake. Don't get me wrong, some Jakes have seriously messed me up. Jake can do a whole lot of everything. Being a very well-rounded character, but that means he's not especially good at anything either. 15 goes to Reindog, is one of those slots that I believe is kind of slept on. If I were to make a list on professional players, I believe he would place a lot higher, but for casual play, a lot of people just can't seem to get his kit down, and with possibly one of the worst knockback moves in the game, Reindog gets the number 15 spot. Batman is the Link of this game. You play him because you love him, but that's really all it is. He's not all that good. I think the issue with Batman in a casual sense is the game is just way too fast paced, and you have to be able to use his gadgets and follow up with those attacks. Number 13 comes in at Taz. He was a lot stronger before the nerf, but even after that nerf, you can still really get your opponents fumed. Taz gets the number 13 spot because even post nerf, people are still spamming Tornado. Taz is, however, still fast, and a good Taz is terrifying. Wonder Woman can be an absolute pain. Giving her and her teammate power armor can be a huge issue if you're going up against one. Wonder Woman is one of those characters where you spend so much time trying to eliminate her, it's hard to avoid getting eliminated yourself in the process, even while she has that high percentage on her. At 11, I decide to go with Garnet. She can pack a massive punch, although she's actually one of those characters that doesn't have a passive. She can do some serious damage in a short time. However, Garnet, in my experience, always feels a whole lot more clunky than the other heroes on this list. At number 10, I think a lot of people will rank him higher, and he is my personal main, but Finn the Human comes in at number 10, and let me explain. Finn would be the perfect character if it was not for his passive, making you need those coins for most of your eliminations. There'll be plenty of time when you're playing Finn, and you'll say to yourself, oh, I would have got that elimination if I just had more coins. 9 goes to Bugs Bunny. He's one of the two mages, and anytime you face a Bugs, you know you're in for a headache. Although his moves take a little bit of setup, once you get a hang of his kit, Bugs is a force to be reckoned with. 8 would be our other mage, Tom and Jerry. Although one of the hardest characters to play, anyone who has put the time into this duo will have you rage quitting the game. Arya Stark at number 7. I think she's actually the best character at a professional level in this game. However, her kit is so hard to play and really get a grasp of. She gets the number 11 slot, as the average person playing this game is just not playing her at such a level. Although our newest character in Multiversus, LeBron, gets the number 6 slot because he's already made such a high impact in this game. He has projectiles as one of the best moves in the game to get early eliminations. Everyone's favorite girl, Harley, is one of the easiest characters to play in the game. Her combos are super easy, her neutral hits all around her, and she can spike without worrying about being able to get hit herself. If your enemy is above you, you can also just get them out with ease with her up special. Superman gets the number 4 slot and ranks so high on this list simply because of his ability to cheese an elimination by just throwing the enemy off the screen. At first, Superman will feel stiff to play, but after a couple rounds of the Man of Steel, you will get a strongly worded message from your opponent telling you to get off the game. Iron Giant is a force to be reckoned with in casual play. Because he is so big, he's going to draw a lot of the aggro, meaning in team play, a lot of the time Iron Giant is going to get most of the hits onto him, but he has moves that will damage them anyway. He's so big, and in so many maps he's gonna hit you no matter where. Let's take the Adventure Time map for example. He can basically hit you whether you're on the top or the bottom, and even at 200%, Iron Giant is not easy to eliminate. Our number 2 slot goes to Velma, and she has been one of my favorites to play, and by far the easiest character in this game to learn. If you are remotely good at dodging in this game, you can probably play Velma really well. Her moves auto target, she weakens enemies, and can survive eliminations at scary amounts. Your opponents will be chasing you in the entire game, so even though she's 3 sizes smaller than Iron Giant, she also lets your teammates take less hit, drawing off that aggro as well. Now, our number one slot goes to the man, the myth, the legend himself, Shaggy. He is the Multiversus version of Mario. He is the character you pick up and you can instantly start to enjoy this game with. If you never played a Smash Bros game before in your life, the odds are you probably main Shaggy. Even if all you did was go Ultra Instinct and then sidekick your opponent, chances are you were MVP of the match you just last played. If you guys enjoyed this tier list, let me know in the comments. A big sub goes a long way as well. We're trying to hit 5,000 followers before the end of September.